For this OTK Demon Hunter, extra spell damage is set to the max. The meta is starting to settle after the balance changes, and Demon Hunter is still sitting around like number 6 on HS Replay and the most popular classes, but I do still believe that OTK Demon Hunter is probably the best way to play this class if you're able to play the deck correctly. So if you're looking at the list, it looks extremely similar to my old video back where I did an OTK Demon Hunter guide, but this particular deck has a little bit more nuance to it, mainly because of the new card added called Talented Arcanist. And the main reason why this card is just super busted is because it's another card where if you get the skull discount on it, you have obscene amounts of damage that you can inflict on your opponent for very, very cheap costs. So let me go ahead and break down some of the new cards in this list, so that way you guys can understand that the power level of this deck, in my opinion, has just gone up tremendously. The particular list that I'm showcasing is actually a list that Frozen brought to his most recent battles in GM, and there were a lot of GMs that actually thought that OTK Demon Hunter was the way to go for their lineup, and mostly being because it has such a good matchup against Hunter that, you know, you don't even need the combo, you just need to have one massive heal turn, and then you just automatically win the game in a lot of situations. And if you look at my win rate here on the screen, I had a 7-2 record against Hunter in particular, which is still like looking to be the best class in Hearthstone, but Paladin is just, you know, still on top of Hunter, unfortunately. So even though Hunter is seeing a lot of play right now, Paladin's still kind of like a rough matchup, but you're probably gonna OTK your Paladin opponent more so than a Hunter opponent. But the biggest thing about this deck is just flexibility and being able to heal when you need it, or being able to deal damage when you need to be able to kill your opponent, like I said in the last video. But let's go ahead and start looking at the new cards that make up this deck. So as I said earlier, you have 2 copies of the Talented Arcanist in order to give yourself +2 additional spell damage. And let me just tell you, with HELLSCREAM, Blast, and Mohawk, that already deals 18 damage, because you're going to have 6 times 3, because that 1 becomes 3, then you double that, then 6 times 3 equals 18. So all you really need is 1 more Mohawk on top of that in order to deal, you know, over 30 damage for the OTK. And there's just so many different ways of being able to set off this combo. I'm going to be doing another OTK Demon Hunter guide in order to give you guys the breakdown of the math, but this deck is just so crucial to know how the numbers work out. So I'll try to like leave like a little chart up here that just goes through the basics, not the specifics of like 4 Moargs or something like that, because more times than not, all you need is just the 2 Moargs and like maybe the 1 Talented Arcanist. And the main reason why is because if you look at the list, there's only 1 philosophy. So like you're really not, like you're not stuck on just hoping that you get Moarg and nothing else. Like you have Blood Mage, you have 1 Ethereal Og Merchant, and the Talented Arcanist really does push the power level of this deck to insane heights. The only other new card that we're seeing in this list is Sigil of Flame, and I actually like this card as a really, really good flex position, because if you get it off the skull and you just need to jam it as soon as possible, you could easily just do it for that reason. But there's also like the setup turn where, like, say you want to play your skull on turn 6, but you want to play Sigil of Flame on turn 5, so that way your opponent doesn't have nearly as many things hitting you in the face. It becomes, you know, actually very consistent in being able to give yourself a little bit of breathing room. And I don't think there's any games up ahead that had this particular moment, but when I was playing this deck on ladder, like, a lot of people just played into the Sigil of Flame, mostly because they just probably assumed that it was Sigil of Silence for some reason, or they just didn't assume that it was popping off the next turn. But if you go up against the right opponent, they probably play into this card, and it just increases your chances of winning just that much more. I would say that if you're wanting to optimize this deck, you maybe don't need the Acidic Swamp Ooze. The main reason why this was in the deck is because Paladin and Warrior are very, very common right now. So I did see a few of them on my ladder climb, but really the thing about the Ooze is you don't really need to kill the weapon unless you're going up against like another Demon Hunter, because, you know, obviously the Lifesteal weapon can do a lot of damage, and healing is something that you don't want to see. But I would say that, you know, this deck has a few cards that you can take out. Ooze would be one of them. You can maybe take out the Sigil of Flame if you can find like a better card for it. You can maybe replace Acrobats if you wanted to play another card draw. But I really like how fine-tuned this list feels, because in the situations to where you need to get rid of a weapon to stop Demon Hunters from out-healing you, you have that. You have Sigil of Flame for getting rid of the board, which is really good against a lot of matchups. And Acrobats is just another good card to give you more consistent card draw. I really like the 1 copy of it, because if you get it discounted off the skull, then you just have so many ways of being able to draw out your entire deck by turn 9, turn 10. And that's always been the power level of this deck, is its consistency in damage and how quickly it is able to draw all of its cards. But I hope you guys enjoy this new take on OTK Demon Hunter. As I said, I will be doing another video on this particular deck in order to give you guys like a more thorough analysis. But I try to, you know, give you every single bit that I could think about for some of these weird card inclusions. But if you guys ever have questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I would love to answer any kind of weird set of questions that you guys may have about this deck. And don't forget, guys, if you do enjoy this content, feel free to like and to subscribe to the channel in order to be notified of any other uploads that we may happen to have. The deck code is down below for anyone who wants to try out the archetype, and if you ever want to catch these clips live, we stream at twitch.tv/ClarkHellScream. I hope you guys enjoy showing your opponent just how talented you are, and we'll see you for the next video. I have to like do the math manually, or I have to reference a sheet or something. Some kind of chart. I'm nothing without my cheat sheets, man. Nothing without my cheat sheets. Well, we'll smack him. We'll teach him a lesson. You tell him. I've seen so many priests yesterday and just couldn't win. Bro, I've been seeing demon hunters. I saw literally nothing but demon hunter in the first half hour of the stream. I lost against Warlock, that Tickatus, my Il'gynoth, exactly with my first card they burned. We literally smacked Il'gynoth before, we smacked an Il'gynoth deck before he was able to draw Il'gynoth, so that felt good. Like, he played it, didn't burn anything useful. We had 3 cards left in our deck. It was, It's like that Pacha meme. Clark the Redeemer, heal turn confirmed. Massive heal win game, bro. Wait, what did he play? He didn't heal himself. Discover a spell? Oh no. Hey, stop thinning out your deck, man. This scares me. You're scaring chat. I don't want you to scare my chat. That's rude. How can you be so insensitive? I can't believe you, Priest. Imagine Priest players being insensitive, KekW. Can't believe it. That's the beauty of Arcanist. You can heal for so much more. It's part of the reason why you really don't even play like the Og Merchants anymore. But like, Frozen still likes the flexibility of 1, which I can understand. Yeah, there are so many pieces of this deck that are like that's the beauty of it, like flexibility. Like I was just saying, it's beautiful. I love it, love it, love it. I love a deck where it's like, okay, I played a card that can kill my opponent, but I have other cards that can kill my opponent. So therefore, every single card doesn't just automatically be like, oh, you need to play this to kill your opponent. It's like, you know, if you play I-Beam, you're fine. You can find the other one, or you can find the HELLSCREAM Blast. It's a good idea, man. We'll just chill though and play the minion. A heal turn is when a good guy turns into a bad guy, like Anakin Skywalker. Oh. Okay. I thought you were making a joke about healing. Because earlier in the stream, or like earlier this week, we were making a bunch of E memes. Remember, guys, E. I literally tweeted E and it didn't really do so well. I'm kind of shocked. I thought it would get more attention, but it didn't. A heel turn is when a woman twists her ankles. Aw, feels bad, man. Now I'm thinking about my mother like twisting her ankles. How come you're giving me that image? It's rude. How do you know that my mom's got bad knees? Like Anakin Skywalker. Yo, Clark, how do you practice polyrhythms? Like when I try to get the hang of them, they always sound so mechanical and not organic. The thing with polyrhythms is just knowing where the 1 is. I would say that's like the biggest struggle with it. Let me make this turn and I'll give you some advice. But the biggest thing about it is just consistency and just practice. You gotta know exactly what it sounds like. Okay, this is really good. Double jump. I can afford to throw this. I mean, I can get rid of a weapon. I can get rid of a weapon. I don't need the weapon. I want the weapon. I don't need it. Okay, we'll hold on to this, though, in case we need to play around something. But yeah, polyrhythms are... Okay, so if you're talking about rhythms where it's like... The beat is 4/4, but it sounds like you're playing in 3/4, something like that. You just gotta play like the same thing as many times. Like you just play the same thing over and over and over again until you hit the 1. That's how a lot of them work out. So it's like, God, I wish I could like reference like a Tool song or something, because Tool has like a lot of polyrhythms to where he's not really like playing on like the same time signature as the rest of the band. But it's all about just knowing where the one is, and if you're able, like, that's the cool thing about polyrhythms is like, even if it sounds like you're not doing something right on beat, as long as you're coming in on the part that everybody else in the band is coming on, then it works. You can do whatever you want as long as you hit that one, and you're not going too crazy on the track. I think I just, okay, so I think I start my turn with this. God, my hand's so clunky, dude. The Clunk McChunk. Chunky monkey, good lord. I hate throwing out this card, but I've got another one. Maybe I could have just thrown out Immolation Aura, but this guy hasn't even played a minion yet. Maybe Immolation Aura was the throw here. Okay, but now I can hit that, so that helps. Okay, never mind. I am so glad I held on to my copy of Immolation Aura. Yeah, I do it like that, but it's I always think that it sounds wrong. You gotta do it so frequently that it doesn't sound wrong. That's the thing about drumming and about music in general. It's gonna sound wrong until you're familiar with it. You just gotta know what's right and what's wrong, and usually in my mind, I learn quicker by knowing what not to do. By learning what is incorrect. Okay, now I wish I could have waited on this. Yeah, it's not the right deck code. I'll get you this deck code after this game. This is literally my very first game with this deck, and if you don't have the extension, you probably can't do anything about it. Okay, so I have my combo. So let's think here. I guess I could throw away Moarg here. Attack this into here. I Immolation Aura. I free up hand space. If by some miracle this survives, then we can probably OTK with it. But I highly doubt it will. But at least we have our skull freed. So that's the main reason why we're doing this. Oh, yeah, Federalist, thank you so much for editing the command, man. There you go, dude. There's that code for you. I think that we should do, like, Paladin or whatever, because I forgot when I created the last one, and we have to change it every time we switch his decks. I mean, it really should just be, like... I mean, people can copy the deck code through the extension, but if someone's, like, on mobile... Like, it's... If you're asking for a deck code, you should be patient until somebody gives you the deck code. Like, unfortunately, like... Cause I switch in between Demon Hunter decks. Like, I'm switching between Demon Hunter decks, so even that wouldn't really help. Like, somebody should just... I mean, honestly, I should have it on standby. So if anybody ever asks for the code, I just copy it. But I do appreciate my mods. Thank you, Federalist. Thank you, Snipemare. You guys are bae. You could do that, but chat won't know how to enter. Yeah, exactly. They'll put in deck, and then they'll be like, oh, do I put in Demon Hunter? Do I put in DH? Wait, it's still alive. Oh. Wait, that was widely unnecessary. Okay. So now I play this. Gimme, gimme. We got a Moarg. And game over. Game over, gamer. Sorry, gamer. I have, like, overkill. Like, a Lucia is the only thing that matters. And now I can make another one. Oh, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. Oh my god, this is disgusting. I'm not gonna play anything. I don't want to trigger the Mind Render suspicion. Although this would be the turn to play it. Don't have it. No, you don't have it. You don't have it. No, you do it. Don't you do it now. Don't you talk that mess. Don't you play that Mind Render now. If you play Mind Render, you can still really hurt my feelings. Some of those use the extensions to dodge ads. Oh, well, there you go. That works out. Okay, so we made a copy. What's my favorite class? Throughout history, Paladin has had the most amount of decks that I've enjoyed the most. But I would say that Demon Hunter is becoming more and more my favorite class throughout every single expansion. I enjoy Paladin decks, I enjoy Warlock decks, I enjoy Warrior, Mage. I pretty much like almost all the classes in Hearthstone, except I would say my least favorite classes would be Hunter at the bottom, Priest above that, and then maybe Rogue. But Rogue has some really interesting decks. But right now, we're not talking about interesting Rogue. We're killing our opponent with a broken Demon Hunter deck. So first game, and we're doing a classic combo, except we're beefing it up to the max. Maximum effort. Ba-boom, 96 damage. And I had more with these two spells. Oh my god, dude. I had over 100 damage in the very first game of me playing this deck. Okay, we keep the double jump. We don't keep anything else. He will not play some ladder after sometime after that. He's a priest. He's got thick skin if he's playing literally the most unlike class in the entire game. I think he'll be okay. He'll be okay. He's used to getting BS like that. Jesus fucking Christ, Clark. It wasn't enough. He didn't get to feel the real wrath of my anger. He needed to feel more pain. I had like a ridiculous amount of damage there. I don't even want to count how much it was. But good lord. Straight up nuked him out of existence. And this guy's next. No one will be spared, chat. OTK Demon Hunter to legend. Let's go. OTK Demon Hunter stonks. To the moon. Pulling a Doom guy move right there. Wait, you mean like the game Doom? Or do you mean like Doom Guard? Like a video? Okay, like the video game. Like the video game. Good game. Doom, good game. I have not like played it, but I've seen lots of gameplay of it. Turn and Fly, what's going on, dude? We're playing OTK Demon Hunter. We're trying to figure out which one's the best, but it's probably gonna be this one. Ooh. Okay, he's playing Prime Warlock. Oh, that's annoying. But I have Skull still playable next turn. So I guess we hit this. I should have swung first, but it's fine. Should have swung first. I do not play this because... Yeah, I'm actually just gonna play this. Just so that way, I first off don't have to swing the weapon. But I also just want to play Skull and not have to worry about the cards. I'll be at 7, I'll be at 9 in case I hit something I can't play. And then I have, like, this Moarg to free up in order to play this. Okay, yeah, that's looking pretty good. Hit the other Moarg for 0. Alright, alright. Still looking pretty decent. We don't have to play this. You like Mick's music? Wait, who's Mick? Mickey Mouse? Mick Gordon. Oh, he does like video game music? Is that what's up? I don't think I know who that is. Oh, he's the composer of the Doom music. Okay, okay, I did not know that. Wait, can I play Skull this turn? Play 3. This becomes 5. No, I don't have enough mana for that. So what do I do here? I have a very full hand. I want to play Skull next turn, probably. Could I... If I were to play these cards, and a 1 mana card and hit Skull, I could potentially play it next turn. Or I could play it this turn. Let's actually try to hit it. And if not, we could just play other cards. I don't want another draw card. I think I go with this, because maybe he plays with the minions. Oh, I didn't play this. Fuck. Okay. I wanted to play this, but it's fine. It's fine that I didn't. It was mostly just because if I had a turn to like play Moarg, I could definitely play the Skull Gul'dan. But this was a good way to like try to see what was going on in his hand, but I didn't get lucky. Maybe that wasn't the optimal turn there though. Marcus David 111. I'm sorry, 112. Sorry, you're not 111, you're 112. Good to have you here, man. Hope you're having yourself a wonderful day. Thanks for chilling with us. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go for the draw now. Okay, well. I need to free up the skull. This isn't getting value anymore since it's like stuck in the middle of my hand. So we'll do this. Swing this. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. It automatically attacks. It just gets immune. Huh. Okay, yeah, never mind. I'm fine with that. It really pays to read your cards, chat. It really helps to understand what your cards do before you play them. So that way situations like that don't happen. But it ended up working for the better, so. So now that Pinflinger got nerfed, different cosplay, Illidan perhaps? No, it's still gonna be Pinflinger. It's more so just for the meme at this point. Oh god. So I can kill this. I can kill this, no problem. So I don't play the Moarg that is damaged. Actually, no, I should play. No, I gotta play the far left one because I need to free up the skull. I was thinking about playing this one because like it would survive, but I don't need it to survive. I just need. First off, I need the board dead. Second off, I need this free. Free the skull. Hashtag free skull. I could have maybe played this, but I'll save that for next turn in case I need like to get rid of something. Maybe I draw like a ooze or something. I could just throw that out. Okay. So now I could like technically throw the damage on there, but I would need to hit like an I-beam. Oh wait, I don't have I-beam in the deck. Maybe I should have thrown this out then. That actually might have been a decent one to throw out here. But doing an Illidan cosplay would take a lot of resources. That would take a lot of resources, and I'm not sure if I have them all. Okay, well that was a good draw. Oh, we hit the 1 minute Illidan off. It's over. GG, bro. Oh, I do have I-beam in the deck. I do have I-beam. What am I thinking here? But just like that, dude. Just like that, we just easily won the game here. Easy peasy, dude. What do I get? I have so many cards. Like, what do I even throw away, chat? I don't even know. I don't even know. We're just gonna throw it this way. We're killing him next turn, like, for sure. No Tickatus can save you now. No Tickatus, no nothing can save you now. Even if you were to Reno Jackson, pull Reno Jackson from your deck and not have 8 Soul Fragments in your deck and have no duplicates, it is still not enough to win this game. Random Prime? Okay, maybe Solarium Prime could have done it. Solarium Prime could have been pretty disgusting if you ask me. Straight hand. He's trying to not have a board. I love it when they think they have a chance. Brrr! He thought he had a chance. He thought he had a chance. They never have a chance. Killing spree. Killing frenzy. Running riot. Rampage. Untouchable. Invincible. Inconceivable. Those are the tiers. I remember every single one of those. I remember hitting like, oh god, like running riot when I was like going up against like my brother and stuff like that. And good lord, dude, those are the days. Playing Halo with your siblings, there will never be a time quite like those days. Actually, if you want my honest opinion, there will be no moment in time. Like, okay, the closest that we've been to world peace, was when Pokemon Go first came out. Somebody try to argue this point against me, because you'll be wrong. Pokemon Go was the closest that we got to actual world peace. Whiskey time? If only I could drink whiskey and not feel like crap afterwards. J. Alex Pinflinger emote. That's pretty good emote, honestly. Let me show you mine. We didn't really get to use this guy a whole bunch before the nerf happened, but like, it's still, he's just still so cute. So amazing. I need more reason to spam my Pinflinger emotes, but like, I don't really play a lot of Pinflinger decks. I mean, the Rogue deck is kind of Pinflinger-y. My most recent video had 2 Pinflingers in it, so does that count? Okay, well, I already have Il'gynoth in hand. I'm probably gonna have to heal my way out of this game. Uh-oh. Okay, he's okay, I have to out OTK him. Which I could totally do. I can totally do that. That's not a problem. Honestly, this card is pretty decent, man. I love the sigils. The sigils make a lot of sense. He's iconic at this point, just like Chain Gang. I think that like once Pinflinger gets rotated out, they're gonna change him back. Cause now, unfortunately, my Shutterwalk OTK with Pinflingers doesn't work anymore. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is going bad. He's got to find the King Crush. He's going to crush me. Wait, Dancing Cobra. I deal damage to that. Why would you want to play that? Damage. Goodbye. That's a pretty cool animation. That's actually a really cool animation. Hearthstone, like, people give Hearthstone the credit of where it's due. Because, like, the animations, man. The animations are always so good. Is he main decking Cobra? Apparently, but he's playing this. So it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, what about that one that discovers a spell? Are you playing both of those? Oh, that's pretty scary. No. I hate to play an AoE on that. I kind of don't have a choice, though. Unless Skull Gul'dan hits like the nuts, which I don't even know what it could be. I would need to play like 2 of the cards out of it. I think I just need to kill this minion. I really don't like this move, but I don't think I really have a choice here. I should hold on to the coin. Because next turn I can play coin into Ildari Studies. See if I don't hit a different skull so I don't have to play the far left one. This man plays 2 Dancing Cobras! Ah! He's dire frenzying the... Ah! It's a 2-mana 1/5. It makes sense. It's a big body. Ha! Okay, let's talk about this. Never mind, I'm gonna crush you. 0-mana Moarg makes me happy. Oh wait, oh god. When the game gives it to you, it just gives it to you. I don't even care that you're making these big pieces anymore. Go on, fill your board, my guy. I literally have lethal. I have lethal. This, double, wait, oh, hold on, no, I need to find HELLSCREAM Blast. Okay, I don't have lethal yet. Because I can't play the I-Beam. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I should have actually held... If I would have held on to the Immolation Aura, I would have had lethal guaranteed. And now I have to hit like a card that doesn't get me killed. Oh, crap. Dude, I threw the game. It would have been better to overdraw there, 100%. 100%. I thought I had HELLSCREAM Blast in my hand because I was so cocky. Oh, no, I'm not going to lose this game, am I? I'm just going to top deck HELLSCREAM Blast, don't worry. Or I top deck that, and that's still lethal. God, this deck is broken. Ah, turn 7. Oh, wait. How do I do this? How do I do this? Oh my god! What the hell? No! How the oh! Turn 7 lethal thrown away. That's on me. That's all on me. How? How do I not notice these things until it's too late? Okay, you wanna know what? You wanna know what? We still have Moarg. We still have talented Arcanist. We have 2 HELLSCREAM blasts. We can make this work. We can still make this work. Okay, so yeah, I need to hit Moarg and the Arcanist, and I need to hit oh god, do I even have an AoE? Oh my god. Let's see here. So I have to play Skull. Maybe I can still win this. Hold on a minute. This game's still winnable. At least I have a board. The board doesn't matter. The board's not how we win. Oh my god, I hit the Moarg. Hold on a minute. You're telling me, so you're telling me there's a chance? You're actually telling me there's a chance to win this game? Complete throw and there's still a chance? Hold on a minute. I mean, I have to play that, right? Like, I have to play it. There's no world where we don't play that, right? I mean, I could just trade here. Yeah, I could just trade here. What am I thinking? I just need a draw. This draw is Spectral Sight or Drew Skull. Damn, okay. So we just chill. Oh my god, this we can still win here. How dare you not shame concede? Bro, I've got this. Don't you worry. Your pants are at your ankles. You have to risk the dance. Oh my god, now he's making more of these. Making it infinitely harder to win this game here. Oh my dear lord. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I hit the Warblades. I can still play Skull. Are you telling me this game is still winnable? This game is actually... Oh my god, I have lethal now again. No. No. No, no, no. Oh my god. This is... I'm pretty sure this is enough. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be enough. I could have technically gone for like Eldari studies here, but I'm pretty sure this is enough. Boom. And then, wait, hold on, this is 6, so I need to deal damage. Okay, yeah, I've got this, I've got this. Let's not throw the lethal here again. I threw the game and I still won! This is the most undeserved win I've ever had in my life! This deck is just about Skull outcast position. Yeah, that's... Oh my god, that is not fair. That is so stupid. Rank 2, baby! Woo! Oh my god, he needs to add you. He needs to add you and put you on blast big time. Maybe it's just onwards and upwards. We're just gonna hit legend. We're just gonna hit legend with this deck. That's the goal. Because I was either gonna do it with this, with a Demon Hunter, or the with the Death Rattle Demon Hunter, or this one. Just gonna go ahead and get rid of everything. Maybe keeping studies would have been an okay keep, but Skull and outcastable position. It's like my grandmother made it herself. It's homemade. Ah, feels right. Draw another card. It's a Spectral Sight. Ah, so good, dude. I'm so good at the game because it keeps giving me skulls. It just keeps giving me skulls, man. Hit him. Ooh, okay, all right. Stop drawing the cards I want to discount. I mean, I can just discount the spell damage, but he can, like... Wait, hold on a minute. If he's playing Celestial Alignment and I play Skull, the card is bugged right now to where cards still get their mana reduction. So that might be a problem for him. Yeah, let's draw 2. I can play this next turn. Any suggestion going from a D4 Wild to Legend stuck here, Clark or chat? I would say APM Mage or, now that Death and Taxes Paladin's been nerfed, I don't know if it's the go-to, but I really don't know what's that good in Wild. I think it's like still kind of like the same meta. Raza Priest is still good. APM Mage is probably going to be the most fun, though. How much is it worth to invest in this deck? I'm only missing a few cards, but I want to play something new and hopefully be viable for a while. So how much dust is it worth throwing at for a free-to-player, do you think? Okay, so you can't think about cards in terms of dust value. You have to think about cards in terms of how consistently am I going to play it, and is it actually a good card? So, like, if you want to play a deck like Il'gynoth, OTK, Demon Hunter, you have to craft Il'gynoth, right? So if you're playing a deck like this, you're getting 100% your value out of your dust if you're playing this deck and enjoying it. Versus where if you're playing, like, the 5-drop that draws the highest cost card in your deck. Oh, wait, no, that's something that's given to you. But let's, for the sake of example, let's just say that it's not given to you. So, I actually can't make use of that, so we'll just play this. But regardless, say that card is a good example, and like it sees play in every single deck, you get it for that reason because you'll see more value out of it. But you have to ask yourself, are you going to play the card that's going to be used in more decks, or are you going to use the card that's more important to an archetype that you want to play? So, if you want to play for like more decks, if you want to play more decks and stuff like that, then you need to get like the class legendaries that are always getting played, and stuff like that. But for this deck, I would say it's definitely worth it, but it's difficult to play. So if you could be patient with this deck, I would highly recommend it. I have Il'gynoth and I want to use them, only missing the Moargs and the Philosophy. Moargs and Philosophy are I would say you craft them. You would craft them because that's only 1,200 dust. I mean, I'm about to say that like they kind of see play in other decks, but at the same time, like it really only sees play in like this deck. Okay, so I have to play these. Oh, I got the spell damage though. Wait, hold on. So with Philosophy, isn't this just lethal on turn 8? This is lethal on turn 8, right? Hold on, let's do the counting here. So double spell damage. Wait, no, like double and then +2 spell damage. This would be 3, 6, then 12. So that's 48. 48 damage by turn 8. Seems pretty achievable. Let me just double check that math. It starts at 3 because we have +2 spell damage. 6 and 12 times 3. Yeah, so that's 8. So we hold on to these cards. Yeah, just take the mill. We take the mill here. Is Ildari Studies actually good in this? It's always been good in this deck. Ildari Studies gives you discounted skulls for what we literally just did here. Oh, is he Centurion Ward? Oh. Oh. Ah! Bro, calm it down. Oh, well, it's Wait, is this still lethal? Is this still lethal? 2, 4, 8 times 3 is 24. I'm a bit of ways away. But he's got 6, 18. He doesn't have lethal. I have lethal next turn. I have lethal next turn is the big thing here. So I can afford to heal myself up a little bit with this. Wait, no, because I need both of them. No, I can't play this. Oh, dude, this sucks. So I just, I don't have a good play here. I think I just play this and see what happens. Maybe I hit like, I don't know, like I-beam. Hit Immolation Aura.
just gotta hope I'm not dead. I mean, I have lethal next turn. I can't not go for it, right? This was a disgusting high roll turn though, with both strongmen ready to go. I just hope I'm not dead to like. I mean, what kills me? Why not play philosophy? It doesn't matter. Philosophy. Okay, my God, we still got it. Whew. He scared me for a second. I'll tell you what. He scared me a lot, chat. Ay. Like, I didn't want to play philosophy and alert him to like to the demons. Oh my God, dude. All right, so whoever asked if Ildari Studies is actually good, we won this game because Ildari Studies was played on turn 4, which allowed Skull to be played on turn 5, which gave us those 0-cost minions. So yes, it's a good card.